everyone suddenly discovered in horror. A mountain-like object in the distance is squirming wildly. Not only does it start to approach the town rapidly, and things are getting bigger faster than light. Everyone was stunned. Soldiers raise their guns and keep shooting at the monster. But bullets don't only have no effect on monsters. Instead, it completely angered the behemoth. The next second, he just gave it a little push. Countless soldiers were instantly turned into ashes, and the officer realized the seriousness of the matter. Soldiers are no match for monsters at all, so the troops were ordered to evacuate the scene quickly. Unexpectedly, the monster stopped strangely. The desperate crowd thought the monster was a conscience discovery. No more attacks on humans, but Brother Qiang sensed something was wrong.
Ready to divide.
Have you ever seen a monster like a mountain? The monster in front of me is not only invulnerable, it even feeds exclusively on humans. If you are accidentally targeted by him, there will be no bones left. But where did such a terrifying monster come from? It turned out to be just a few days ago. The man is practicing CPR with his girlfriend in the wild. Unexpectedly, a strange fireball rushed towards him. This scared the guy enough to run away. The next second, the door car and girlfriend were blown to ashes on the spot. Soon after receiving the alarm, Fobler rushed over. After a careful investigation, they were surprised to find that the falling meteorite was covered with moss-like creatures. This makes Brother Qiang and his wife very confused. This thing has only landed for a few hours. To find out the truth, Brother Qiang picked up the hammer and dug up some samples and went back to study. However, the scene in front of him made Brother Qiang take a deep breath. I saw creatures on meteorites splitting at the speed of light. In the blink of an eye, the glass burst. Frightened Brother Qiang, hurry up and look at the database. Unexpectedly, the cells of alien creatures not only divide rapidly, 30,000 years of evolution in a matter of hours. Facing this incredible scene, not only are they not afraid, they are excited. It turns out that they are heartbroken and use this thing to make a windfall, so several people couldn't wait to return to the meteorite cave again. But as soon as I entered, I smelled a pungent stench, and a strange piece of tobacco rose from the ground. Brother Qiang bent down and carefully brushed away the clouds. I didn't expect it to be densely packed with alien bugs below. Brother Qiang curiously picked one up with tweezers to observe. Bugs that are not adapted to the Earth's air died on the spot when the clouds first fell. For further investigation, they caught a few meatworms and went back to observe carefully. And I was horrified to find that these bugs could actually reproduce themselves. And it's getting faster and faster. If this continues, the consequences will be unimaginable. When Brother Qiang returns to the crater again, but found that it had been inundated by the military, we also hired biological experts. The two who lost their usefulness did not give up. Instead, they disguised themselves and sneaked into the crater. But the anger in front of them completely stunned the two. It's only been a few hours. The cave has become a tropical rainforest. Not only do organisms evolve rapidly, it even forms a series of biological chains. At the same time, these alien creatures have invaded the homes and launched attacks on people. Fortunately, they can't adapt to the Earth's environment for the time being. May's parliament died. Just after a few people left the crater, they saw an even more terrifying scene. Near the crater are the bodies of alien dinosaurs. Obviously, they can't stand the environment of the Earth either. So as soon as you leave the crater, you become dying, just as several people were surprised. Suddenly, a dying dinosaur spat out an egg, and a little dinosaur popped out. What's even scarier is that he not only adapted to the Earth's environment, and it grows several times in a few seconds. I haven't waited for everyone to react. He flew out with a whoosh, and then it started wreaking havoc in the city. Fortunately, Brother Qiang and the others arrived in time. Kuchi fired a few shots and sent him to the other side of the northwest. People were surprised to find that human life had evolved in the crater. They not only have wisdom, they even jumped out of a crater to attack humans. It's getting out of hand. The superior immediately ordered that all living things be wiped out with nuclear bombs. However, these monsters are not only not afraid of fire, instead, it absorbs heat and grows hundreds of times in an instant. Then came a fierce attack on humanity. In the face of such a terrifying existence, humans are hit without any backhand. In this moment of life and death, Brother Qiang arrived in time. It turns out that after experimentation, these alien creatures are actually afraid of shampoo. So they packed a truckload of shampoo when the monster is weak. Hush! Give him an enema! The next second, the monster was blown to ashes. A human crisis is resolved.